Hello, everyone. I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video. I'm going to try to keep it pretty short. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know everybody's busy. I know a lot of you are just kind of getting your feet wet as far as finding out more about what we do, how we make money on social media. And so my friend Laura and I are going to share with you guys just a little bit about the company we work with, how we get paid, how we've turned this into a lucrative income, and how you can get started too. So we're just going to dive right in and get this thing going. So my name is Sarah Ardizzone. I've been with the company for about 7.5 years, and I'm getting ready to reach the very top rank of the company. I want to backtrack a little bit though and tell you how I got involved in this, because it was honestly the last thing I ever thought I'd be doing. At 28 years old, I had a newborn and a 17-month-old. I was working 60 hours a week, and I was in a verbally and emotionally abusive long-term relationship that I couldn't leave because I had become financially dependent. And even working all of those hours, the two of us combined just could not keep up with the bills that kept coming in. We were just barely scraping by between family members babysitting the kids while we were at work and the help of WIC, food stamps, and state health care. And I just knew that wasn't how I wanted to live. I knew there had to be another way, but I felt so stuck. I felt like any option that I had would require even more time away from my kids, and I just couldn't imagine missing even more time with them. And so when I saw a friend posting on Facebook about the products, I had just had my second C-section in 16 months, and I knew I wanted to try this wrap she kept talking about. To be honest, I didn't know anything about the company, about the other products, how long, the company had been around. And I was only mildly skeptical about the wrap. But that changed when my friend sent me her own before and after. Once I saw what it had done for her after her second baby, I knew I had to try it. And so before I had a chance to try it, my friend told me there was a way to make money simply by sharing the products. And even though I believed that the products worked, I was pretty skeptical of the business side of it. I remember that as a kid, my dad got involved. He got sucked into one of those pyramid schemes and lost a lot of money. And I swore that I would never be that stupid. But then I hosted a ladies' night for my girlfriend, and several of my friends and I all tried the wrap, and we all saw results. I'll never forget watching my friend at the end of the night counting out $350 in cash and putting it into her pocket before she left. And all I could think was, oh man, that money could change everything for me in this moment. And so the next day, I couldn't get that image out of my head. And I figured I had a few friends who had recently had babies or had mentioned wanting to lose weight, and I wanted the products anyway, but I couldn't afford them. So if I could just make enough money to cover the products I wanted, why not? And if I could just make an extra $100 a month on top of that, that would be a huge help. And it would have relieved, just a tiny bit of the financial stress that we were facing at the time. And so that was really all that was going through my mind at the time. I didn't know a lot of people, and most of the people that I did know were just as broke as I was. I honestly thought it was going to fizzle out after a couple of months, but to be here 7.5 years later is just crazy to me. And so I want you to know, if you're watching this and you're totally skeptical, you're nervous, maybe you just wanted a couple $100. Maybe you're curious and trying to see what this thing is about because you've been hearing about it or seeing posts on social media, you're more than welcome here. And you're going to hear the same thing from Laura and so many other leaders that we work with. We all just joined on a whim and figured, why not just give it a shot? So, any business is going to take a little bit of effort, and we know that. But what we didn't know was what this business could mean for us and for you. I joined at 28, and by the time I was 29, I was able to leave that relationship and get a new home for my 2 young kids and myself. At 30, I married the love of my life, and since then, we've had 2 more kids, paid off a crazy amount of debt. We've been able to travel, take vacations, and moved halfway across the country simply because we could. Now, at 36, because I said yes to this business 7.5 years ago, I never have to miss a moment with my kids unless I choose to. We recently bought a beautiful home. And quite honestly, this is the first house I've ever lived in that actually felt like home. And I get to enjoy it instead of racing off to punch a time clock every day. I get to build memories with my family in this house. And I know it's not everybody's dream to retire from their job or be a stay-at-home mom. In fact, I never thought I wanted that either. But now, 3 of my kids are in school, and I get the choice to volunteer in their classroom. I get the choice to attend school parties and to chaperone field trips. That never would have been an option before. My youngest goes to daycare a couple days a week so that mommy doesn't lose her mind. And I'm so glad that I have the choice to send her to daycare or keep her home simply because I said yes. So some of you might be joining because you need your bills, sorry, I can't talk. You need your bills paid now, but don't forget to think about the things that, you may find that you want 2, 3, 5, and even 10 years from now that this business might be able to provide for you. Anyway, so like I said, I was busy. I had a full plate. I didn't think I could fit a single additional thing on it. I had no desire to be selling things to my friends and family, and I was really, really shy. I was very introverted. You would have never caught me talking to a group of people on stage or making a video like this one. But when something completely changes your life, it's really easy to talk about. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of friends on Facebook. I didn't even have an Instagram account, and I had a really small network of people. But honestly, all of that can be taught. So that's enough of my story for now. I'm sure bits and pieces will come out throughout this video, but I want you to know that you're hearing from someone so normal who never expected this to be her life. So I hope you're here with an open heart and an open mind, because if someone hadn't shared this with me, and if someone hadn't shared this with Laura, our lives would both be so, so different. So I'll let Laura share a little bit about her story.
Great. Thanks, Sarah. Hi, guys. So my name is Laura, and I've been with this amazing company for 6 years now. I had done all the right things, at least I had thought. I'd gone to college. I got a 4-year degree. I was in communications. I worked my way up in my industry into a 6-figure a year paying job. And I really kind of thought I had made it, right? That's what we're all supposed to do. That's what we're taught when we're in school, is go get a 4-year degree, go get a good job, work till you're 65, and then retire and hope for the best. So, but life happens. I found myself getting a divorce at 40. And since I was a breadwinner, I took over $40,000 in debt with me. We went from a 2-salary home to a 1-salary, and I just wasn't in a good place. Fast forward, about a year in, I was on the beach and I had a friend telling me about this product that could tighten, tone, and firm my skin. And, I was newly single, so I was in, and I was like, heck yeah, hook me up. So she gave me the option to buy the product, but then she also gave me the option to sell it and make money. And while I was sitting there staring at all that debt, I thought, well, why not? Like, I could at least give it a try. It was going to cost me just like $40 more to actually be able to jump in and start the business. I'll be honest, I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. I just thought, if I wanted this product, I'm pretty sure that I have friends that probably would want it too. And why not be in a position to be able to offer it to them? And if I make a little money, well, then great. I was just focused on trying to pay off some of that debt. I never thought of a long-term career. I didn't even know that it was technically network marketing. I just thought I was going to make a little bit of money helping my friends get this product. I had no idea we had other products. I was just so excited when I realized we had more to offer, so that I could actually help people of all ages, men and women. It was just a thrill to me to know that there was so much more that we could actually put out there. I thought if I could just make about $500 a month, that would help pay off those credit cards. So it would be such a relief off of me. I had no clue what I was doing. I had never done anything like this before. I was a lot like Sarah. I had like 100 friends on my Facebook. I didn't even know what Instagram was. If you would have brought it up, I would have looked at you completely blank-faced. I had no clue. I had a really small network of friends. I was working full-time, and so I had no idea what even working a business like this would look like. I just knew that I was talking to some people that had been in the business a little longer than me, and I was listening to their stories of freedom. I was listening to their stories of being debt-free, and I thought, well, if they can do it, then why the heck can't I? Like, what's different about them and me? I was also really, really drawn to the idea of being able to be in control of my own paycheck. Like, that's something that I've always been dictated my whole life. I've been told what I was worth. I've been told if I was going to get a raise, and when I did, how much it was going to be. I was told if I could take vacation, when I could take it, and how much vacation I could get a year. And all those things just kind of started to, build up in my head. And I thought, there has to be more. Like, there has to be something different out there that could give me an option to push past the limitations that I was being given. I was scared, guys. I had to get out of my comfort zone. I had to stop caring what everyone else thought. I was looking at my parents who had busted their butts their whole lives. They made sure that I got through college without debt, which I am eternally grateful for, because so many people have so much college debt when they get out, and it takes them forever to pay it off. So I knew when I looked at them that, this opportunity was something that I could actually, give back to them. I could pay off their house. I could, move them closer to me so that I didn't have to be so far away and only see them on holidays. So, now that's my vision. Fast forward, I have paid off all those credit cards. I earned a $10,000 bonus. And my goal now is to retire from my full-time job in the next year or two and absolutely live a life of freedom. So, I'm looking now. I want to build my own dream home. I just, like I said, I want to help everybody on my team meet their goals. And it's just so much fun to dream together and to really stop living a life of limitations. So let me tell you a little bit about It Works. We started in 2001. We went debt-free the year the whole economy was in a recession in 2008. We're a Christian-based company. We have an amazing Gives Back program that supports multiple charities. It's allowed me to sponsor a child in Honduras. It's allowed Sarah, who got to go this past year on a mission trip and actually meet some of the kids. That's one thing on my list this year, is I'm going on that trip. It just looked like so much fun, and I can't wait to be a part of it. We have over 40 botanically based products. These include weight loss, daily detox, cleanses, clinically proven thermogenics, a keto line that includes a fat-burning coffee, which I drink every morning for my breakfast, and it gives me so much energy and focus. We have partnered with Dr. Nassif from Botched on 3 amazing products. We've got skincare, basic nutrition, hair, nail, lash boosters, immunity boosters, energy, stress, anxiety. I could go on and on, guys, but I won't bore you with all the details. Just know that you're partnering with a line of products that we take so much pride in, and that are really, we do have something for everybody. I love that we get to share our discount with our customers, and that our products are just super affordable. Basically, we get paid to market these products for the company. So the company doesn't have advertisements. They don't do commercials or billboards. They don't outsource advertising at all. As reps, that's our job. So we get to advertise for the company. We get to find people who want to get the amazing benefits from these products. And we get to help find people who also want to do exactly what we do and make money, from social media or from sharing the products with friends and family. So, you can do this business any way you want. And I love that there's the flexibility of, you get to figure out what works for you. So you can work on social media, which is about 90% of what I do, or you can, go ahead and work this business face to face, or what we call sometimes belly to belly. Get in people's homes and talk to them about it. You get to choose how you want to work this business. I love social media, because you literally have the world at your fingertips. I mean, you can reach so many more people. That's just a little bit about our company. So I'm going to let Sarah tell you a little bit more.
Okay, so I'm so excited. I could talk about this next topic all day long, and Laura will vouch for that, but
Yeah.
I'll try to keep it fairly short. Okay, how we get paid, right? Because that's what everybody wants to know. Like, how am I going to make money with this? Like, I don't get it. The way that I like to think about how this company is structured is kind of like a franchise. The company literally pays or literally does everything for us. Okay, so the business plan is there, the website is there, the products are there. We don't even have to keep inventory. They do everything for us. Our job is truly just to refer people to the product line. What's cool about the ways we get paid is that we make money in a lot of different ways. And this is important because when we get started, nobody really knows what they're going to enjoy or what they're going to be good at or what their strengths are going to be, or how they're going to make this work, within their busy schedule. And so some people are great at sharing the business opportunity because they're super passionate about helping people make extra money or pay off debt. Some people are so excited about the products, which is how I was when I first started, because I was so excited to try them myself. And after seeing the wrap work for all of my friends, I knew everyone would want to try this. And so depending on what your strengths are, you can get paid in a lot of different ways. So the first way is cash. Who doesn't like cash? We can sell samples and we get to keep the cash from that. Okay. So like the fat burning coffee that Laura was talking about, we have several products that are sampleable. We don't have to stock inventory. Okay. So hear me when I say that. But the products that I have in my house are the products that I use. Okay. So they're the products that I drink every day, or that I take every day, or that I put on my skin every single day, or my family uses every single day. And so sometimes if I'm not feeling really selfish with my products, I will allow other people to buy samples from me so that they can try them too. And then I get to keep that cash, put it in my pocket, and use it for whatever I want. So there are literally people in our company that make hundreds or even thousands of dollars just by selling product samples each month. And so if that's a strength of yours, that's amazing because you're going to get to put that cash right in your pocket, pay off some debt, or pay for the products that you're already wanting to use anyway. The second way, and one of the main ways that we get paid, is through commissions, okay? And this, I swear you guys should be so excited about this because it's probably different than any other job you've ever had. There's very few industries that allow you to make residual income, but this is one of them. And so we get paid commissions for people who order through our website. And what's cool about what we do, again, we don't keep inventory, so we don't have to stock shelves. The company actually ships the products directly to our customers for us, okay? So our customers are not only going to get a huge discount by shopping online with us, and we're gonna get paid every single month that they order products at a discount through our website. Okay, we don't have to touch anything, we don't have to ship anything, we don't have to do any of that, and we get paid. And I don't know about you guys, but that's amazing to me because I hate going to the post office and I procrastinate sending things in the mail for as long as I possibly can. And so if we had to ship our own product or like schedule meetups with people, I would not be here today because it just doesn't work for me. And so I love that the company does that for us. So I won't go too far into our customer program and how it works right now. But like I said, people can get a huge discount, and they get that simply by trying at least one product a month for 3 months. After that 3 months, they keep the wholesale pricing for life. Okay, so hear me out. You can get started today. You can tell somebody tonight about the Skinny Coffee. They can place an order, and you can count on getting paid on that order this month and next month and next month. And then any other time they ever order in the future, they're connected to you and you will get paid. So having done this for over 7 years now, I have customers who have fallen in love with our products and have been using them since 2012, okay? So every single month since 2012, I've been paid on some of these customers. That's over 90 months. Like, it's absolutely insane that we can do something once and continue to get paid on it forever. So when you see people talking about making money while you sleep, this is exactly what they're talking about. This is one of the very few jobs where you can literally put in the work once and continue to get paid on it over and over and over again. So we make residual and repetitive income because we have residual and consumable products, okay? So people use the product, they run out of the product, they order more of the product. Then they use it and they run out and they order, okay? So there's companies out there, and there's nothing wrong with other companies, but some products just aren't consumable. So if you only need so many of them, and or so you only need so many of them, and then you're good, and there's no reason to keep ordering them, okay? But with our products, you know, you're gonna wash your face every single day, and then you're gonna run out of your cleanser and need some more. You're gonna drink our coffee every day, and you're gonna run out and need more. And so that's what keeps us in business for so long and keeps us making money for so long. It's what allows life to happen, as far as our financial situations go. It's what allows us to go on vacations, allow us to grieve, whatever we have going on in our lives, and still get a paycheck. Okay. I cannot stress that enough. There's not a lot of jobs where you can put your time into something and actually get that time back. But this business allows you to do that. You put the time in and you continue to get paid on it over and over. And I absolutely love this aspect of our company. So if I could just stress, you know, residual income and what it can do for you, it's absolutely worth fighting for. This is worth being involved in. Even if you work this so very part-time, that monthly income can change you forever. Okay, and the very last way that we make money, can't talk, told you, is through bonuses. Okay, so there are some bonuses that are locked into our compensation plan. They've always been there, they're staying there, they're not going anywhere. So we can earn unlimited weekly bonuses in increments of $100. You can earn an extra $600 on your check every single month when you reach a certain amount of customers. You can earn a $100 shopping spree as a new rep. But then we also have promotional bonuses. So I know Laura mentioned she's earned $10,000 bonus so far. There's more to come for her. My husband and I have actually earned $190,000 in bonuses now. So the company is constantly offering special incentives for people hitting different ranks or accomplishing different goals. And so there's always those incentives that are thrown into the mix. What's really cool though is that we truly have one of the highest payouts in the entire industry before those bonuses. And so the fact that they tack those bonuses on in addition to the, you know, regular compensation plan is truly crazy to me, and what it can do for you is life-changing. They're so passionate about helping people pay off debt. You'll notice that a lot of our bonuses are referred to as good bonuses, and that stands for get out of debt. And so I absolutely love that not only is the company debt-free, but they want to help others be debt-free as well. They don't give us fancy cars or iPods or houses or anything like that, because their goal is to help us pay for those things in cash instead. And so I love it. I love the way we get paid. It's seriously so crazy. Every month when we get paid and I see the email saying that, you know, the money has been deposited in my account, my mind is just like blown every single month, still 7.5 years later. And you probably noticed, but I get so excited talking about it. But Laura's going to talk to you about how you can get started with this, what it takes, and then I'll tell you a little bit about all the help you're going to have once you decide to join. So Laura, go for it.
All right, perfect. So I absolutely love this about our business is right now it is only $99 to get started. Like, that's absolutely insane. You're going to own your own business for $99. I remember when I signed up though, I can totally understand if right now you're kind of going, oh gosh, like I don't know if I have $99. And I really didn't either. I remember that stack of credit cards I was telling you guys about that I needed to pay. That $99 needed to go to that credit card payment. But I, of course, put the $99 on a credit card because that's what I did at the time. But when I really stopped and thought about it, I was like, this is an investment. I'm not blowing $99 on things like I do when I go to Target or I go to the grocery store and I throw that extra like 20 things in my cart because I just have them at the time. I impulse buy. You know, there's Amazon. I should be locked out. I really should. So I can promise you, I'll probably spent $99 on Amazon in the last 2 months. And one thing, those stores are never going to pay me back, right? I'm never going to get a commission from Target for spending $99 in Target this month. And it was more like $300, not $99. Let's be real. I don't get paid back when I go out to eat at my favorite restaurants, when I go get my hair or my nails done, when I go impulse shopping. I don't get paid back for any of that. So it's really so affordable to be able to become your own business owner. One other thing that I'm super jealous of is that when you guys get to customize your business kit when you join. So when you join us, we give you a basic business builder kit for $99, and that's going to give you product samplings of our top 5 products so that you get to try them. You can sell them as samples if you would like. But right now, when you guys join, you also get 2 other optional kits that you can pick from that give you even more product in them to help you have more stuff to sell and to use to get your own results. Those 2 options have an insane discount, like way bigger than the normal discount we get. And it's only available at the time you join. They're completely optional, but like I said, when I started 6 years ago, we didn't have that. So I totally advise you all to check it out when you are enrolling so that you don't miss out on those deals. You're also going to get some amazing training from the company. We have a corporate team that just pours into us constantly, making sure that we have all the information we need. We're also going to get VIP training from our top income earning team, which Sarah is going to talk a little bit more about in a minute here. You're going to get this amazing website. It looks like a blogger style website. Guys, they have put so much time and energy into making this so sleek, so pretty. I love that it's already pre-designed because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to set up a website, right? And I don't have time for that. Like I said, I work full time and I'm, doing this also. So that wasn't something that was on my plate or I wanted anything to do with. Literally, our customers just go to the website, they order from it, the company does everything else after that. Like, I don't even have to think about it. So I love it. They're going to ship it. Like, again, like Sarah said, who wants to go to the post office? Like, I avoid that place like the plague. So your website is activated instantly. So like she said earlier, like tonight, literally, you can be putting in your first customer and starting to build up that commissions. You don't have to wait for your kit to arrive. So literally today you are active and ready to go. So your website is completely free for the first month that you join. After that, we just pay $20 a month. And that takes care of everything. It's completely optional. So if for some reason you didn't want to do that, but I don't know how I'd run my business without it, it gives me access to everything I need to keep track of my business. I know who is enrolled and, gives them that beautiful website to be able to go to as well. I just look at it as a business tool that I absolutely have to have. So it's really just that simple to get started. So go ahead, Sarah. I know you got more.
Okay, so just to piggyback off of what Laura was saying, this is so much more affordable than any type of brick and mortar business. Most business owners pay $10,000 or more a month just to cover rental space, electric, payroll, inventory, phones, all of that stuff. And so I know some people get hung up on paying $20 a month for the website, but let me just tell you that you can run $1 million business from your phone for $20 a month, and they do everything for you. It's basically like owning a tiny piece of Amazon and the company is shipping stuff to your customers for you. It's absolutely crazy. And so when you think of this like a normal business and you treat it like a normal business, you can make crazy amounts of money. You can make the $500 a month that most of you are probably wanting to make, but you can also make much, much more. So sorry about my kids. Ow, sorry. You can also make much, much more. So I just wanted to put that in perspective for you. So I know that most people who are thinking about joining this business are so nervous. I know I was. You're probably super busy. You've never done something like this before, or maybe you have, but it didn't work out. Maybe you were even part of It Works before. I've had so many people recently rejoin It Works with me, and they've honestly had crazy success the second time around. And so some of it has to do with timing. Some of it has to do with the team that they got involved with the first time. Some of it has to do with, finding out about our new product line. There's a million different reasons why people are skeptical and nervous to join. So if you're nervous about joining, join the club. We've all felt that way. So just know that it's completely normal to be nervous or skeptical. but don't let it hold you back, okay? I'm going to tell you about everything that you're going to have access to as part of our team. You're not ever going to be alone in this unless you choose to be. This team works so closely together because we really want to help everyone succeed. And honestly, we don't get any type of signing bonus for just getting people to join, okay? We get rewarded for helping you reach your goals. If people join and don't make any money, there's no benefit for any of us. And honestly, it's not fun then either. One of my favorite parts of this business is watching my team earn life-changing bonuses. Laura will tell you I was her biggest cheerleader when she got that $10,000 bonus. She had been working so hard for it. Paying off debt, seeing my team put down payments on houses and paying their mortgage and being able to travel and do all these things that they could never do before they started doing this. And so that's what we get to do. We get to help other people accomplish their dreams and their goals. And so I want you to know that if you truly want to be involved in this, but you're afraid that you won't know what to do or that you won't have help, you're going to have more help than you'll ever need, okay? So you'll be added to our private group page. It's for our team. It has live videos. It has contests. It has sample posts. It has messages, ideas for growing your network, literally everything you'll need to be successful, everything. And so in addition to that, the company has their own corporate training. I think Laura mentioned that. We have our own corporate app with before and after photos, training videos, documents, tons of other stuff. And so you can utilize all of that. We have events. There are Sunday, Monday night calls that are live on Facebook. And you'll also have access to team events where myself and Laura and some of our other leaders on our team will do all the work for you. And all you have to do is invite your friends and family to watch. So we like to make it as easy as possible for you to be successful. Again, you're going to have access to more than you're ever going to need. And what's nice is that you get to choose which of those things you want to take advantage of. So some of you are going to jump in and you're going to want it all. That's what I did. I wanted to know all the things. I read all the files. I read policies and procedures. Like I wanted to know everything about everything. But some of you are going to go at your own pace, and that's totally fine. What's nice about this business is that you determine how it goes, okay? You're your own boss. And so you can go slow, and guess what? You can still become a millionaire. You can go fast, and you can make as much money as you want to from day one. It's totally and completely in your control. But I just want you to know that you're not going to be here alone if you want the help, okay? So, there's always going to be someone here to guide you through. If you want to join, if you join with somebody on our team, we're still going to be here to help you. Even if you didn't enroll, directly with us, that's totally okay. We truly are a team. We love the community and the friendships that we built together. When I joined, I'll admit it, it was for the money. I never expected the community, the support, the friendships. I never expected any of that. And quite honestly, I didn't even know that I wanted or needed that in my life. But honestly, those have been some of the best perks of this job. And so I would just encourage you, don't wait until you have more time or until all your ducks in a row before you say yes, because the stars are never going to align. The timing is never going to be right. There will always be life things that pop up and get in the way. And I still to this day have life happen constantly. I have four kids. Somebody's sick or getting hurt or whatever. Something's always happening. And so, before I started, I thought that I couldn't fit anything else on my plate, but I got started anyway. And I just found a way to fit this into my busy life. And so what I found is that because of this business, I get to be present in life. Okay. Like I said, when one of my kids gets sick, I get to stay home and take care of them instead of calling a babysitter. When my grandfather was in hospice a few years ago, I got to be at his bedside for 2 weeks every single day, holding his hand, laughing with him, and making memories before it was too late. I don't have to worry about calling into work or running out of sick days or PTO. I get to just focus on whatever life throws at me, and that's something is just so special. So don't wait for life to be perfect before you say yes. Nobody joins because they have all the time in the world and a free schedule. We join because we want time. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're just about finished here, but I want to leave you with this. And this is what helped me decide back 7.5 years ago. It's what was on my mind. And that's, what is my worst case scenario and what is my best case scenario? Okay, so I knew my worst case scenario, I wanted to use the products, but I didn't have the extra money to spend. So worst case scenario, I spend $99. I didn't get a custom starter kit like you guys get to choose from. I just got 4 wraps and a couple samples. But worst case, I got to try those, and you know, I never did anything with the business, but I at least broke even. Okay. But best case, I knew I needed the money, and I knew if I was willing to take the time to learn about the products, that I would be able to find a few people to try the products with me. And you guys, I'm living my best case scenario. It's crazy. I joined, and with each new customer that I helped, I got more excited and I talked to more people. And then I got more excited and I talked to more people. And I never thought I'd be here. I never in a million years thought I would earn $1 million with this company, but I have. I never thought I'd escape that unhealthy relationship or end up married to this incredible man and have 4 beautiful children that I get to stay home with. This was so far from anything I ever imagined myself doing, and so far from what I thought this business was going to be for me. So really sit down and think about this today. What is your worst case scenario for giving this a shot? And I don't want you to join for 30 days and be like, well, I'm not living my dream life. I want you to really be willing to give this business a chance and to put some time in, even if it's only 20 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be a full-time job. In fact, I don't know a single person who started this with a completely open schedule and all day, every day to put into this. Most of us were very busy, but just be willing to give it a chance and know that if you put the effort in, the business will work for you. So again, I'd encourage you, if you're really thinking about this, you could really use the extra income. You'd like to help people. Just weigh your worst case scenario and your best case scenario. When you decide you want to give it a shot, then just jump in and go for it. Trust me, we had no idea what we were doing either. Laura will tell you the same thing. But you're so fortunate that you have so much better training than we had back then, and way more support than we had when we joined as well. And we're going to be here to help you every step of the way. So reach out to the person who invited you to watch this video, and they can answer any questions and help you get started. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to just watch this video and see what we're all about. Bye.